Welcome to the Tree command line interface. This is a demonstration of the features of and how the Tree Nano app interacts with the Ledger Nano line of hardware wallets. In the Tree network system, you are provided with 2 accounts per device, a hot account which starts with the letter capital H, and a cold account which starts with the letter capital C. Using the Tree Nano app, your Ledger device can generate these account addresses as would be derived from whatever secret seed words you are using, with the registered coin type number 644. When you open up the Tree Nano app, from the Tree is Ready screen, click on the right button to view the Show Hot Address screen. Click on both buttons to display your hot address. Click on the right button and then both buttons to go back to the Tree is Ready screen. Click on the right button twice from there to get to the Show Cold Address screen. Click on both buttons to display your cold address. Again, click on the right button and then both buttons to go back. If you are using a Nano S, such address displays would be over multiple screens with successive right button clicks. It will be convenient for you to make a subdirectory named Tree on your C drive and copy the tree_CLI_plus.exe command line utility program to there. With your Nano device unlocked and with the Tree app open, if you run the program with no option specified, it will return a listing of the possible options, simply a single digit from 0 to 9. Option 1 returns the name and version of the app, along with basic configuration information, as with all of the other options. Option 3 similarly returns the version of the app. Option 4 returns the name of the app. Option 5 returns the public key of your hot account address, along with its chain code. In the same way, Option 7 returns the public key of your cold account address, along with its chain code. Your Tree Nano app can also provide for the approval of 4 types of transactions. The first, using Option 2, is an example of a general approval operation, in this case asking you to approve a password change at the Tree command line program end. This has no effect on your Nano device PIN code or any other internal setting of your Nano. At the same time, your command line program window will display a message that it is waiting for a response from your Nano device. Click on both buttons to approve the request, and a signature will be returned to your command line window. Or click on the right button, and then both buttons to decline the request. The second transaction type, using Option 6, asks the Tree Nano app to approve a startup operation. In this case, your Nano device will first display your hot account address prefixed with an 8-digit hexadecimal blockchain number and a colon. Your Nano device is not involved in the assignment of the blockchain number. Click on the right button, and then both buttons to approve the startup operation, which then returns a signature for that. If you do not respond on your Nano device within 30 seconds, the operation will time out in the command line program window. Or click on the right button twice, and then on both buttons to reject, in which case you will get the message that the transaction was not approved. There are 2 types of transactions which authorize transfer of the Tree cryptocurrency, the first for 1 recipient, and the second for 2 recipients. Option 8 is a demonstration of a 1 recipient transaction approval operation. In response to that, first, your Nano device will display your sending account address. As a security feature, this must match one of the Tree account addresses that your Nano device would generate internally. Click on the right button to see the recipient address. Click on the right button again to see the amount of the transaction. Click on the right button once more to get the approved transaction screen, and both buttons to approve. Option 9, the demonstration of a 2 recipient transaction approval operation is basically the same, except that there are additional screens for the second recipient and the amount going to them. Lastly, Option 0 is a demonstration of what happens if your Tree Nano app gets a transaction approval request where the sender address is not one of your own Tree account addresses on that device. In this case, an address mismatch message is returned to the command line program. Thank you for exploring the features of the Tree Nano app with us.